Alright guys, welcome back to Joy Shaving channel. So last time we compared Romer 7 Regalia with Merkur 34C with respect to its aggressiveness and performance. Although the design of the heads were same, we came to know that there is a bit difference in the aggression and the performance of both the razors. Both are good for what they are. Now today, the next razor, which I think is quite similar in performance to Merkur 34C, is the Bombay Shaving Company razor. So we are going to review this today with respect to Merkur 34C, and let's begin. The blade is same, Gillette Perma Sharp stainless on use number 4 or 5, I guess. I keep forgetting, but I guess it's 4 or 5, and I think it would be still sharp enough for this razor. If I feel the sharpness is less, and to give it a fair chance, I will change the blade to either a feather, which is fresh, or maybe a 7 o'clock black, or maybe a Perma Sharp stainless fresh one. So the other products are Old Spice Musk shaving cream, the Pearl long handle synthetic brush, and Old Spice Musk aftershave lotion to conclude the shave. Today I am not using a balm, yeah, we'll see at the end. There is something with respect to the aftershave section, which is something I think which you should not miss. Yeah. Just applied some water on my face and added a face wash as usual. I'll take some shaving cream on the shaving brush for face lathering, about this much, and the leftover as this much. Yeah. So it's raining heavily outside right now, and it's a bit difficult situation when the rains are also there and the infection is spreading in Mumbai. It's a bit risky, but yeah, we are taking precautions. Still, we are not aware how the infection is spreading if everyone is taking precautions. So maybe many reasons. Anyways, let's begin to lather. Nice aroma from the musk shaving cream Old Spice. Very good. So guys, upcoming videos are going to be very interesting. I'll give you some of the hints about the topics which we are going to cover in upcoming videos. So in addition to the razor comparisons to Merkur 34C, which is this one, so always keep it handy just to refer the specifics of this razor. But yeah, so in addition to comparison of razors to Merkur 34C, we are going to see some shaved shaves, some videos specific on shaving cream, something which is specific on open comb versus closed comb, and something related to face wash and scrubs. So these are the 4 topics which would be upcoming. Not necessarily, I don't think this would be in the sequence which I told, or would be just one after other. Not necessarily, but yeah, some of the interesting things which I wanted to discuss with you. So nice lather going on here. About couple of days of growth, not much. Nice thick lather. Now I'm just going to dip this brush slightly in the water just to give it a glazy feel on the exterior of the lather, just like this. I want to make it a bit more loose, not loose so that it drips, but loose enough so that it does not clog the razor, because Bombay Shaving Company razor head is a bit small and I don't want the comparison to be unfair by any means. So the lathering is done, and this is what the razor is. Quite heavy, matte look. This is the logo on the razor. Now, what are the advantages of this razor? Number one, people who have concerns from overhangs of the blade, your blade area hanging out of the sides. So this gets covered in this one. I'm using the aggressive clamp of the Bombay Shaving Company razor, and I expect the shave to be aggressive. If it is not as compared to Maka 34C, we'll see how we can make this razor a bit aggressive. Now it's a bit controversial, but yeah, we'll still see that angle as well. So first pass with the grain. Very smooth. So it's working good with the Gillette Permasharp blade even on use number 4. Quite impressive. Now with Bombay Shaving Company razor, there are 2-3 directions which you can follow. If you want to have a very sharp combination with this razor, feather is a very good option. If you want relatively sharp and smooth option, you can go with the Gillette Platinum Black, Gillette's 7 o'clock Super Platinum, which comes in the black packet. You can use that. Or you can also use the Gillette Permasharp stainless blade, which I am using today. So use number 4 or 5. I keep on forgetting, and I think it's shaving okay. I was going with the grain, no repetitive strokes. And today somehow I am feeling this razor a bit aggressive. I don't know why. I actually, yes, completely revolved the screw, so there is no more scope of tightening. But yeah, it's feeling a bit aggressive today. Not that it is not smooth, but a bit aggressive as compared to the last time. Bit difficult here. Yeah. Some stubble left. That's okay. I think I should have used a fresh blade of either Permasharp or 7 o'clock or feather maybe. With the blade which I have in this razor, I feel the shave is okay. Now I'm going to do a second pass across the growth. So today's shave is actually a gradual beard reduction with some stubble left in this area. I don't want to just keep on going without being cautious about it. So let's lather up for the second pass. First pass was okay. Second pass. So people who prefer Hindi, I'll just say some words for them. कि मैं हिंदी की वीडियोस बनाना बंद नहीं कर रहा हूँ, सिर्फ कुछ वीडियोस में इंग्लिश में बना रहा हूँ ताकि जो विदेश में रहने वाले लोग हैं जिनको हिंदी नहीं आती, या साउथ में भी काफ़ी लोग इंग्लिश प्रेफर करते हैं, उन लोगों के लिए मैं वीडियो इसमें बना रहा हूँ इंग्लिश में, लेकिन ज़्यादातर मेरे वीडियो हिंदी में ही होंगे, तो उस मामले में आप निश्चिंत रहिए। Alright, I just added some drops of water if you observed. Good aroma from musk. Different musk. So musk aroma, although there's the same word musk, but if you are an aroma connoisseur or a perfume collector or a attar collector, then you know that the aroma of brute musk is different from Old Spice musk, and the aroma of Jovan musk is again different from these two. And there are more musk variants. And there is an Indian Kasturi also, which is actually musk. It smells quite natural, animalic notes, and it's different altogether. I think that's the real musk. The Kasturi, which is the deer musk, is the natural one. Okay, good lather for second pass. Now we'll go across the growth. Pass number 2 from ear to nose. Now, for people who prefer metallic razors and who prefer to shave daily, Bombay Shaving Company razor is a very good option. It is mild as compared to many razors, but I think for daily shave or shaving every other day, it does quite a satisfactory job. Especially people who are trying to shift from different ways of shaving to traditional wet shaving. This is a good beginner's razor, I think. And why? And yeah, my opinion about this razor has changed a bit since I discovered the different paraphernalia related to razors and blades. Like mild razors go very good with sharp blades. So when you use a sharp blade in it, it will perform nice, very smooth. Yeah. Gradual beard reduction making sense to me. Yep, now it is quite smooth. That's quite smooth. One of the drawbacks which I feel, and there is a feedback to Bombay Shaving Company, if you can add some more knurling to this handle, it would reduce the slipperiness, because when you lather up, etc., there is quite foam on your hands, or the shaving cream, shaving soap, so it becomes a bit slippery. One of the options though is that you can just take a piece of alum and rub against your fingers, both of them actually, both of the hands, and then hold the razor. It grips very firm. Now the grip is quite firm, it is not slippery at all. You can hear it, right? Yeah. Very nice. And somehow that aggressiveness is just gone. Now it is just smoothness, no irritation. I think I may be using a wrong angle, but yeah, very good razor for beginners, no doubt. No overhangs, so no fear of any extra cuts. the angle of the blade gap is observable, but fine, it's less, and the weight is good, so you don't need to apply any extra pressure with this razor. So now rinse, and we'll go towards the aftershave section. So the aftershave Old Spice musk, I'll just take some drops, and I have wiped out the water completely today. Now I'll say, you always say that keep some water on your face so that keep some water on your face so that you can dilute the aftershave and the sting. But today, just to take the feedback on which areas I did not shave properly or was more aggressive, I wiped out the water. So just some drops, 4 or 5 drops. That's it. Rub against the palm, and then no burn, actually. No burn. Yup, no burn. But yeah, my skin feels a bit dry. That's right. Yeah. And luckily what happened, I've got the MenXP Mud Aftershave Balm today because I wanted to tell you a point which I missed in the last video. Now that's why I request everyone to see the complete video, because see, the point which I missed in the last video I'm going to cover in this one. If you don't see the video, if you don't see this section, you'll miss out an important update on this aftershave balm. So I'll just take some, I will talk about it more. Oops. So about this much, and then I just applied some aftershave balm on. Actually, something happened. I just can't stop laughing. Please pardon me for a couple of minutes. Something happened behind the scenes. Alright. So yeah. So the important point which I missed in the last one about this aftershave balm is, so I mentioned that this aroma is quite familiar to me, which is correct. It's of the tea tree oil majorly, and quite similar to the Lilium aftershave balm which I applied in some videos earlier. But about 15-20 minutes after the shave, when I completed the video and I stopped recording, I suddenly noticed that I have clove aroma around me, and then I read that it does have clove flower oil. So yeah, so tea tree oil is the first note which you can observe in this aftershave balm, and after a while, let's say 15 or so minutes, you get hints of clove. So something to be aware about. Otherwise, it's a subtle aroma, nothing overpowering or nothing very strong. The properties of an aftershave balm, yeah, if you'd ask me to rate top 5 aftershave balms, this is definitely going to be one of them. It's very good. And just to clarify, it's not sponsored. I have purchased this. Okay. So it's good. Okay, so now the comparison. So now when I see the blade gap between these two razors, the blade gap in the Bombay Shaving Company razor and the Merkur 34C is similar. I can't say exactly same, but similar. And this is quite similar in performance and head feel. Now you'll say, the handle is short in Merkur 34C, the handle is long and thin in Bombay Shaving Company razor. That is definitely there, and there is a difference in the handling and the head design. But from the feel perspective, Bombay Shaving Company razor is quite similar to Merkur 34C, no doubt. Both of them would go better with sharp razor blades. Yep. So this is the closest right now to the 34C from the small experience I have with different Indian razors. This one seems to be the closest, but we are going to compare more razors with 34C, and then finally we'll conclude which razors out of the 5 or 10 which I review is quite similar to 34C. This one right now feels quite similar in feel and performance. So objective for today's video is achieved. Again, there is no point in reviewing Gold Spice, Musk or etc. You also know about this brush. You have seen in previous videos. Lathers up well for face lather, bowl lather, anything. Good handle. So very nice. That's it. Thank you very much for joining today. Stay safe and be healthy. Keep up the good shaves. Bye bye. Namaste. Signing off.